Doug LaMalfa, who represents one of the most northern districts in the state, joins us live. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
From President Biden today, just 2 hours ago, basically, we're going to need Congress's help here to step in. Do you think that's going to happen? If so, what's your sense of when that could happen?
Congress and the White House, we've worked together depending on the administration. You know, it doesn't matter which administration. We've worked together for all the years I've been here on disasters. One of the first things that was in my lap as a new member in 2013 was Hurricane Sandy and the packages there. So I don't think Congress really has a record of not helping or the White House not helping. It's just a matter of how quickly, you know, we have a lot going on right now.
That did get a little political, though, Sandy, and I wonder if you have any fears or concerns that maybe it could hear.
Well, the political seems to be pushed by things going on in the media or whatever. When you get right down to it, the conversations on the floor again, there's always disagreements over certain pieces. On Sandy, I think it had three big pieces. We supported pretty easily 2 of them. So it's an issue where if we don't allow the rhetoric to overcome, there is the spirit of trying to get these things done. And as we just did recently on the hurricanes, the effect down in Florida and Georgia and the Carolinas. So we'll get there. I'm confident of that. Again, we've had a lot going on lately. With this week, we had President Carter's services here that kind of, you know, threw our week off a little bit here, but it's proper to honor the president. And then we'll have the inauguration coming up. So this month so far has been, you know, a little tougher to get a lot of real work done, so we had to get everybody sworn in and go up to speed. But that said, it's very important that we get on this and not have everybody feel left behind. But they've been very helpful in my district when we had the fire in Paradise, California, known as the Camp Fire, where 85 people lost their lives, the town 90% devastated. And FEMA and others, you know, they came through and were helpful. So
you went through and experienced that devastation.
Yes, sir.
That was in, as I mentioned, the northern part of your state. This is in Southern California. And as we watch helicopters in Los Angeles County fly in and try to help with dropping any form of fire retardant or dropping water, as you can see there as we look live here on NewsNation, or for those listening to us on Sirius XM.
Well, you know, like the readiness factor is that this is the off season for most of the West. In Southern California, it never ends. The Santa Ana winds can hit this time of year. It's dry all the time. So we have to have a year-round attitude on this, especially helping areas like that can be affected by year-round fire. And so when we send the aircraft home for the year because the fire's out in the snowy areas, this is what can happen here. And also our other forms of readiness with the equipment, you know, they're running out of water there. What reason? Is because the pond's not full or the equipment's not big enough to handle a high load? These are questions will have to be answered here, but our readiness hasn't been what it should be.
What are the potential long-term implications here for your state? As I mentioned, you live in the north. This is in the south. It's a massive state, 41 million people.
It affects us all statewide here. One of the things I'm mostly concerned about right now is how are we going to insure homes and have home insurance in the state after this? Because I saw a piece a little while ago that showed that the amount of coverage is going to be needed for Palisades is going to be extremely expensive. And that insurance companies, as you know, are pulling out of the state because they can't afford at the rates. They have to be able to make a living, and they have to be in the plus, and they have to have a rate that's commensurate with the amount of risk they have. Now, let's take Paradise. They should be able to come back and write insurance in Paradise because the fires already happened. Hundreds of thousands of trees are gone, and the new homes are being rebuilt are fire resistant. And so we're going to have to do some very different thinking on getting insurance to be able to be here. They're going to have to adjust their rates to what is commensurate with the level of risk in an area. And we have to do things to make an area less risk, like manage our forests and manage our lands so there's not so much brush. You know, let the cattle graze, bring the goats in and do all the things that is normal and sensible. The Forest Service has claimed they've had last year more money than they've ever had, yet they're still fighting us on the ability to do the work that is needed in the forest and the federal lands.
Doug LaMalfa, thank you for being with us here on NewsNation. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time. Talk to you again soon. Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.